If the deck's bad, the deck's bad. Simple as that.
Good deck that keeps the graveyard at bay, and that might actually carry Oscar through the duel. So we're going right into game one of our next round here, the undisputed Ultimate Duelist Series.
Now, Kashtira obviously wants to go first, but it's been historically really strong at going second, and I don't think it really cares as much about what the opponent's going to do. It just wants to rely on powerful spells to really break it apart.
Now, you didn't miss anything. Our players just set their hands down. Those.
Okay, so hopping into this game now. Oh, also, let me turn the light on because it's starting to get dark. Okay, alright. So, we got Fire King Snake Eye versus Kashtira. So top 4 will all be Fire King Snake Eye anyway, or pure. Yeah, almost 100%. Nah, I wish Grinder would curse more often. Nah, in videos I would never do it. But they're gonna go Fenrir, Effective Ghost Source, they have Birth Enhanced, that's combo. Why'd you choose to play this deck? The vibe, bro, the vibe. Why do you think Cash is bad? The deck cannot go second. If a deck cannot go second, the deck is relatively bad. Like, obviously, you could say, like, oh, Kashtira is a deck that works. Yes. But you have to compare it to a Snake Eye deck, like Fire King Snake Eye or Pure Snake Eye. And in comparison, Fire King Snake Eye or Pure Snake Eye is a way better deck. So because of that, Kashtira is a bad deck. Are you from the Midwest? Technically. DB doesn't even say beer. Oh, you mean engine cards have trouble going second? I mean, no, I wouldn't say engine cards in general have trouble going second, but like the Kashtira engine cards, yeah. I mean, the deck has like a very slight bricking problem. The fact that like even if you open Shifter Unicorn, that's not enough. You still have to have more. Like, and those are like the 2 best cards in your deck. And like you still have to have more, guaranteed. Otherwise, not guaranteed, but most of the time you'll have to have more. Otherwise, it's not enough to stop the opponent. Also, I like how it says, want to know individual card effects? Check out db.yugiOh.com/YuGiOhDB. I like how it just says check out DB. But they're going to go Draco Sack, summon out 2 Link Spider, link those off, go up into the G-Golem effect, bring out Link Spider from the graveyard. Yeah, go ahead, and then they can turn those up into like a Heat Soul, pay 1,000, draw, then they could go up into like an Appaloosa. Yeah, that's pretty good. So draw 1 here. I guess maybe they won't go on the Appaloosa. It's a little bit awkward with everyone playing multiple talents if you don't have a way to protect it. And then, yeah, they're just saying this is fine. They still have Birth summon back out, Fenrir. Yeah, so Birth effect, summon out. That's fine. They gotta be doing more here, though. Activates Theosis. Okay, so not Link summoning anymore. Oh, so that's probably it. Yeah, they're just gonna summon out a Unicorn just to pass with that. Alright, so they have Fenrir Interruption. They have Unicorn Interruption. They have a potential Birth effect. Heat Soul draw. Okay, summons out Rise from hand. And then Rise effect go banish. So, probably banishing Birth. And then make the opponent banish 3 cards face down. Now, there are a few one-ofs in the Fire King Snake Eye deck. Like, a lot of the Fire King stuff is one of. Original Sinful Spoils is one of. Temple, if they play, it's a one of. Okay, banishes Fenrir there. Sure. And then I doubt they played the F-Zero package. If they played the F-Zero package there, that would have been stupid good. They could have gone into the full combo. They could have ended on Babushka, F-Zero, Fenrir, Heat Soul, Birth. What are the top 5 decks? I don't know. I do know Brain is good, Fire King Snake Eye's good, Snake Eye's good. But they're going to go Heat Soul, pay 1,000, draw. And then that's fine. They have Shang effect to go summon. So I can bring out a Kashtira Unicorn. That's another interruption. Said Snake Eye ×5. Yeah, Snake Eye's really good, for sure. So brings out Unicorn in a spot where it could get hit with Anima. And then... Sure. So this is definitely not impossible to break. This really is just like Fenrir, Unicorn, Birth, plus potential hand traps. There will be a hand trap though, at least one. At least one. But obviously not Shifter. The deck doesn't play Nib. So it's going to be like more low impact stuff most likely. Could be a Draw and Lockbird. Okay, we have Bonfire in hand. We have Called By. Oh, we have Called By that can shut something down. They did look through their graveyard right there. I don't think they have a Fenrir in grave though for us to hit off of a Called By at some point. Pretty sure it's just the Osis and Links. Draw would be good. That'd be decent, but they have Called By. Why is Rescue Ace falling off so much? Because Snake Eye is just better. I guess really just that. I mean, Rescue Ace before the cards came out was like the quote-unquote best deck. It was still a good deck, but the deck has a lot of problems because you have to play a lot of bad cards in the deck. Like, you don't want to draw Headquarters, you don't want to draw either of the traps. The deck can brick. Sometimes you have multiple hands that all they do is get the Hydrant, so if you get stopped on Hydrant, you just lose. You have to get, like, people are hand trapping early now, so people are almost always hand trapping Hydrant because you can't hand trap late because otherwise Princess will come out. So then, like, yeah, awkward game states can happen. It's not a horrible deck. It's not a horrible deck. It's just, you know, compared to the other decks, it's not as good. So now they're going to search out the Poplar, New Chain Link, Fenrir, Unicorn, try to banish, try to rep the extra deck. We're going to chain Kieran to special summon out. Yeah, and then pop the Snake Eye Ash. And then look at the extra deck. Sure. Go ahead and rip here. I wish that we could see the extra deck so we could see, because there's like infinite one-ofs that they could rip. So, I don't know, maybe rips Princess if it's just a one-of. Maybe rips the OTK outlet if they only play one. How has Snake Eye done in the tournament compared to Snake Eye Fire King? I'm not sure. We don't know what decks people are on specifically, but Snake Eye is doing well. Like, we know Paulo's on pure Snake Eye. The standings after round 3 had Paulo in second place. But yeah, there's also just more people playing the Fire King build. So, okay, oh, there's also, we got standings after round 4 now. Okay, so Cam the Man Neal's undefeated. Joey Chow's in second place. Jesse Cotton's in third. Paulo's in fourth. So Fire King Snake Eye, Fire King Snake Eye, Fire King Snake Eye, pure Snake Eye. Then we have Andres Torres, the Tyler Jack. Okay, I don't know what these players are playing down here though. Yeah, I'm not sure. But we know the top 4 right now is 3 Fire King Snake Eye and 1 Snake Eye. So Ash searched out Poplar, then Poplar effect. They're gonna moonlit the Poplar there. Okay. They didn't Shanglock. Yep, they forgot Shanglock. Ha! Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually crazy. Where is Jeff Joney? He is in last place currently. He's lost round 1. Yeah, he lost all the rounds so far. But we have a Link play potentially. Actually, what's in the opponent's graveyard? I don't think they have anything for us to take with like a Charmer or anything. So it's kind of rough. Where do you see the standings? Just you gotta look up the UDS blog. You can find it there. But they're gonna link off in the Poplar, and then they lose life points due to Moonlit Chill. They get Poplar effect, the spell and trap zone. I see Flamebirds in their hand. I can see a spell and I see a monster. Oh, I think it's Black Witch. Oh, Black Witch is just crazy. That Black Witch might actually just be game. I'm not gonna lie. It might actually just be game. It'll be very good. DB, do you like Link summoning as an addition to the game? Yes. Yes. A lot of people were opposed to it. I liked it from the beginning, to be honest. There's never a point where I was like, oh, Link summoning is going to ruin the game. The things I thought that were going to ruin the game was Nightmare Phoenix, Nightmare Cerberus, and stuff like that. I didn't think that stuff should have came out back when it originally came out. I was like, yeah, this stuff might break the game. Like Firewall Dragon, stuff like that. Like, some of them are just, like, too generically good. But nowadays, I think it's fine. For sure. Said Catch Me, Link Summoning, Kelsey Kill, and Lilla all day. How do you feel about Simulator Archfiend as a side deck option? I don't even know what that is. I'm not gonna lie. Not sure what that is. Unless if its name was changed. Unless if that card like just came out or something and it got like a name change. I mean, they insanely increased the power creep. It's not that wrong, to be honest. I don't know, I like the power creep. Like, I like how strong cards have gotten. I think it's just like naturally how it goes. Decks just get better over time. I think we're in like a fine point of the game right now. But okay, they get to draw one. Yup. And like, weird. Kashtira just loses. I just like the idea of its generic material shouldn't be too strong. I wish they would make more archetype links. I guess that's one thing I wish for. Like, for a bunch of random decks. I don't know why they don't do that. Like, you know, they don't even have to be, like, the high rarity spots in a set. You could just make, like, I brought this up earlier. You can make Cloudian support, like, Cloudian support in a random set. You just throw a random common in there. Like, just help out the most random decks ever. I feel like that stuff should be there. I feel like more people would like that more than dislike that. Give me an X-Saber Link, please. Yeah, I feel like there's just, like, tons of random decks that they could make Link support for. And just make it to where, like, it takes, like, 2 Cloudians or 2 X-Sabers or something like that. And then make them, like, you know, pretty strong. You know, it wouldn't help the deck enough to probably make it meta, but, you know, just give them support in general. Like, adding random Aroma support in Phantom Nightmare. Yeah, except probably not that many cards. I feel like we don't need to give, like, random decks, like, that much support. I feel like just giving them, like, one Link, you know, maybe one card every year or something or so. Maybe even longer than that would be fine. But make Princess, effect summon back out from grave. Yep. Summons out Flameburge. And then... yeah. Oh no, Flamebird, Spell and Trap Zone, Shang. I think it's crazy playing Cash without Arsenal Falcon. I think it is crazy. Give us an Ashen Link monster. Oh, there will be one. There will be one, probably. Sanctuary in the Island. Island effect to go destroy. They're thinking on what they want to destroy here. Because they could just destroy Ponix. And then grab Garunix. Destroy Kieran from deck. Okay. Or they can destroy Kieran. Go search Garunix. And then new Chainlink. Kieran. Chainlink 2. Garunix Chainlink 1. And then they get the Papa card. And then they can destroy Arvata. Arvata summon back out Kieran. Okay. So they said that's fine. Our Chainlink Karibo. Can't Chainlink Karibo. We're under Princess. There's no shot they messed that up there. There's no shot they messed that up there. You can't activate it under Princess. And they activated Kieran Chainlink 1, Garunix Chainlink 2. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that stays on field in the middle. Yup, they don't get Kieran pop now because they messed up. Ah. Messing up is crazy there. I think we need more plant cards. Oh. I mean, I'm fine with plant cards, to be honest. I'm fine with it. This turn, now your player can special summon monsters with the same name or with the same card type that they already control if you do not control 2 or more of the same. If that's a trap card, it's bad. Yeah, if that's a trap card, it's bad. For sure. Because you could just flip summon limit. It doesn't it doesn't change, or doesn't chance he can live because of that, or decent chance he can live because of it. Nah, it's still game. It's still game. Like, this is easily game. You could just go like Raging Phoenix, World Sea effect, pop Draco Sack, summon out Fenrir, Unicorn in attack position, and then Princess pop, Raging Phoenix summon. Like, that's a lot. I guess you have to link first, but still, that's still a lot. They also messed up their zones, which isn't too surprising. Yeah, go ahead, summon out World Sea. And then, yeah, they messed up their zones. Oh my gosh, this player's fumbling bad. They messed up the zone placement. They messed up a lot. I guess you can still link. It's just not as good. Looking at their extract, they have like Dark Charmer, Hida. Yeah, I guess you just make Hida. We're gonna go World Sea effect now. Okay, so banish everything, bring everything back. Yep. Everything's gonna get banished. The material under Draco Sack goes to graveyard. Yep, that's fine. This is still not OTK. Just make any line or make any link. Yeah. Well, it should be game. It's like, if they mess up, it's on them. I don't know what to say. Like, there's 100 different ways to win. If they found a way to lose, that's crazy. Because they just should have made a link, and then they could have brought back Raging Phoenix. But they didn't. And they could have also popped a card, and then they could have had Princess pop a card. The Fire King Snake Eye going second is so good. Yeah, it's solid for sure. They also didn't have to go up against that much. They were going up against a Fenrir and a Moonlit Chill. That's it. So now they're going to go Princess effect to go pop. Yep. So Princess, pop Snake Eye Ash. They're asking about the World Sea line. I'm not going to cap, bro. I'm not going to cap. I'm happy I didn't team with this person for YCS. Like, what? How? You haven't played the format. Huh? They literally have not played the format if they do not know. It's still game. They still win the game. You are not popping Kieran here. You're popping Snake Eye Ash. It's still game. They're still gonna win though. Yeah, it's literally just game. Pop, summon, battle, game. It's just GG. Bro, he plays Cash. Of course he hasn't played the format. Yeah, he's reading Raging Phoenix, but you don't have a zone to summon it to. Technically, you could pop your own card to summon Raging Phoenix in battle phase, but you don't need to. You could just World Sea, pop Fenrir, pop Unicorn, attack for game. Okay. It's just game. Yep. On to the next game. Yep, they are scooping there. Alright, sick. Imagine going to Vegas just to know, or just not know and lose. DB dodged a bullet. Yeah, 100%. To be fair, I probably would have noticed it. Because, like, if I would have tested with them, and they started saying stuff like, what do you mean you're summoning Princess after World Sea? I would have been like, what do you mean? I would have been like, I learned this in, like, November. What are you talking about right now?
On summon, you are not going to zero that turn.
Exactly.
They cannot attack directly.
Yeah, they can't attack directly because of the effect, and so maybe this is going to change things. We'll learn a lot about Oscar as a duelist if, when we get into the next duel, we see Kashtira Unicorn pilfer through that extra deck and say, you know what? I'm not doing this ever again. We're going to stay this World Sea Dragon Zealantis aside.
Yeah, and this really kind of just shows why Fire King is such a dominant strategy. It's able to like go through a few interruptions very easily. It seemed like a very strong board, but in the eyes of Fire King, it really wasn't much of anything.
I know, and me as a Kashtira fan, I'm like, oh no, okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board. But Oscar obviously did not get this far in the tournament, right? Still had 2 wins, 2 losses, and is eligible for the top 4. So he must know what it is that he's got to do.
They're not eligible for top 4. Will the Kashtira player draw Shifter game too? Oh, if I could run a prediction on it, I would. but I have a prediction on the match already. I wish you could run multiple predictions at once. Said team with me next YCS DB Grinder, our triple flu strategy will go insane. Imagine. Nah, I can't commit to teaming with anybody until the next YCS happens. Because the last 2 times I committed to teaming with people, and none of them took it extremely seriously, which is, like, insane. Like, last YCS Vegas, bro, dude, that was rough. My one teammate was playing Runic Sprite, didn't have a time card in his deck. Because all he did was test on DB. My other teammate was playing Cash and didn't know that if you activated Shing, your opponent can summon a Rise Heart. That was crazy. It's because a ban list dropped like the week before, but still. That's crazy. I told him to just play Branded. I was like, come on, just play Branded. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Do you think Snake Eye with Super Heavy Samurai Engine still better than a non-Snake Eye deck? Probably, but I'd probably just play it without the Super Heavy Samurai stuff and just play a Snake Eye deck. Runic Spray with no Resonator is wild, I can't lie. Yes. Literally, round 2, my teammate's like, bro, I don't have a way to win in time. I was like, what? And he's like, I don't have a way to win in time, bro. You're gonna have to clutch out your game. And I clutched out my game, but then my other teammate ended up losing, so then we got to draw round 2, and I was like, that's insane. I had to clutch my game 3 like insane. Literally, I literally had to play so fast. There was like a minute left. I was like, draw, activate, Branded Fusion, dump, dump, summon, banish, 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 dump, battle, super poly, game, just get damage in. I was like, go, 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 go. I had to play so fast. I love it when that happens, though. When you gotta play at an extremely fast pace, sometimes it's really fun. But okay, they have Ash Imperm and Nib. And they have Oak plus Bonfire. The opponent drops Shifter, Special Unicorn. I still like my teammates, though. I still like my teammates from the last time, though. They're both chill people, just. The tournament itself was not great. DB Grinder, I would love to team with you. I'm one of the best pure Trap Tricks players. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. I'd rather 2v3, no cap. No offense. Just, oh god, no. Because, like, pure Trap Tricks is just crazy. I mean, playing Super Heavy Samurai Engine if you can't afford Wanted Bonfires, no, you shouldn't be playing those anyways. I mean, you should play Wanted Bonfire if you own them, but if you don't, then I don't think you need to play Super Heavy Samurai Engine to make up for it. Super Heavy Samurai was definitely made low rarity knowing it was going to get banned. Yeah, 100%. Fenrir, go grab out Kashtira Rise Heart. And they're going to combo here and get hit with Nib. Most likely. If they play into it. I hope they don't play into it. Because there's no need to, because they're under Shifter. So they can't actually do that much. So you really should just be building a, you know, just a wide end board with like 4 monsters. Maybe you go like Special Rise, Rise Effect go Banish, overlay with Unicorn, Rise, make Shang pass. Maybe it's literally just something like that. You're just building like a good enough end board. Because they can't do anything. Said, oh, he drew it? Yup. Shifter is a good card. They're going to go Banish Fenrir, make him Banish 3 face down. Okay. Hopefully not hitting one-ofs. Yeah, Banish 3 face down. Okay. Please do not play... Don't go for Draco Sack. If you go for Draco Sack, I'm out. This better just be... I was going to say, this better just be Shang. Okay, yep. Shang pass. Nice. Pass turn. Draw into another Ash Blossom. They play 2 different Ash Blossoms. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of those are a Feed Ash and the other one's a regular Ash. There's no shot. I guess it's fair. I've done the same thing. But it was just for the jokes. The LOLs. Draco Sack doesn't work under Shifter, right? No, it does. You can just attach and summon tokens. Like, you don't have to detach to Graveyard. Rise Heart and Kashtira Ogre effect have a lot of value in a format. In this format, it feels like just ripping important one-ofs. I wouldn't say Ogre, because you really can't play Ogre in Kashtira. but Rise Heart's like extra effective banishing 3, like sometimes hitting something is nice. No, like you can't summon Link Spider back with Crystal Heart. Yeah, but you can go Draco Sack in the IP, and then you have SP set up, so you can still go for it. To be fair, I don't think you should be playing Heat Soul anyways. I don't think that's the correct combo to go for. As we saw game 1, we went for Heat Soul, we built the full end board, and we easily got OTK'd after our opponent threw multiple bodies. Raging Phoenix, Kieran Pop, there's so much. There's so much that they missed out on. Said, oh dude, I think Ogre is a must play right now, even if you don't play prep. Nah, I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the games that you're summoning Ogre, like, I don't think that's the difference if you're winning or not. So I think it's just, like, not a great card to play. Okay, they're gonna go Fenrir, banish Poplar face down. So they didn't search off of it. Oh, they did search off of it. Okay. They're just okay. Why wouldn't you wait until they search? You should wait until they search and then Fenrir banish face down, so that way they have less knowledge about what's going on. Now with that shifter effect, end board just feels meh. To be fair, if you don't activate shifter, you do end on Babushka, IP, and the SP with a Fenrir. So like, you still end on like Babushka, and then they have to link summon the Audit, and then you SP banish, you have another SP banish, and then if they do out Babushka with their own SP, then you still have Fenrir banish afterwards. So like that is definitely the more correct end board, but nobody's going for Arsenal Falcon for some reason. I played a regional today and regret having those in my deck list. Bad. Yeah, those cards are not good. Not good. Is Cash even the best shifter deck right now? I have no idea. Not sure. I gotta see how well Branded plays with it. I gotta test with that deck and see how well shifter is in it. Set Ash pass. That's crazy. Thoughts on Raid Raptor? I don't know. That deck's cool. Like, people have been telling me that you can make Kali YuGiOh with one card, which is definitely interesting. Like, not playing bricks and being able to Kali YuGiOh, but also, like, Towers monsters do nothing. Like, they're very easy to out. You can out them with a boosted up Garunix. You can out them with a Whale that's boosted up. You can go Underworld Goddess. Like, these are cards that you've seen everywhere. Pearly might be, I don't know. Pearly's weird with shifter the more and more I tried it. Because even if you shifter them, it's usually just not enough. Because even if you end up making like a 4 material Noir, they still play through it like every time. If I do play prep, I like having tier cash to help it live. But I think right now prep is meh. Yeah, I think a lot of the cash stuff is meh. But I do think Arsenal Falcon's like mandatory in the deck. 100%. That stuff's so slept on. It's so good. Especially like if you open like multiple engine cards like they did game 1. Like literally their exact hand game 1. They could have ended with like bare minimum F0, Babushka, IP in the SP. Like they could have ended with all that at least. Or they could have ended with Fenrir, Babushka, IP in the SP. With follow-up. I don't know, they could have done something different. But obviously their deck list would have had to been built different to get to this point. Like, for that, I should say. But, okay. Now, we have Shang Effect Lock. Also, we didn't even... we forgot Shang Effect Lock again last turn. Are you kidding me? We have forgot Shang Effect twice. How? That is crazy. There's nothing we were playing around. We already used the standby phase effect, so we played in the Kurikara. Oh my gosh, so they could have locked like 5 zones. Or got close to it at least. They keep forgetting. You can't forget about those effects. You have to remember it. Didn't he use Imperm? No, I'm pretty sure they used Ash Blossom on it. Right? Right? Oh, no, it was Imperm. No, you're right. You're right, they did use Imperm, because they set the Ash Blossom, that's why it's not in hand. You are right. Yep. Still though, they forgot at match 1. Oh gosh, I'm just mad because they built their deck wrong. I'm just mad that I almost teamed with this person. That's really it. That's really it. Unicorn, grab out the Osus. Because obviously they didn't test for the event. Go grab out the Osus from the deck, and then activate the Osus, go summon. Yup, target Rise. And then bring out Scareclaw Kashtira. That is game. All they have to do is switch Shang to attack, and then go battle. Yep. Switch to attack position. Battle phase. Game. Oh, the weird thing is, why didn't he Ash the Shang and Imperm the Fenrir if Fenrir Banish was going to make him pass? Well, to be fair, they were going to pass anyways. They didn't have a play through it. All they could do is Dark Charmer into a 3. So I guess they could have SP'd the opponent. Yeah. I guess they should have, right? They should have at least tried to SP the opponent and do something. So they should have Impermed Fenrir, Ash the Shang. What? Okay. I mean, that's good, but you should have just switched Shang to attack, battle phase, attack the set monster, take damage, Fenrir attack, effect banish, Fenrir redeclare, Unicorn attack, Scareclaw Kashtira attack, Rise Heart attack, and that's game. I guess Vanity's plays around like Tragodia. Yeah. Feel like no matter what they do, they lose. He already Fenrir'd this turn. They Fenrir banish this turn? What'd they banish? Oh, was it Snake Eye Ash? Oh, true. I gotta pay more attention the next game. It plays around the Ponix in hand. Well, to be fair, if the Fenrir Live was still there, they wouldn't be able to activate Ponix on Fenrir effect. But at least SP banish the Birth, probably, yeah, something. And then they could have ashed the, what's it called? Ash Shang. Maybe attempt to. Try to SP banish Fenrir, maybe. We will have Shifter again. Yeah, they're gonna need Shifter again. They're gonna need it. But if Rudolph opens up Snake Eye Ash or Bonfire, they can like play through Shifter a decent amount and still put the opponent on have multiple engine cards. So going to game 3, about 13.5 minutes left. I'm so happy that every match on stream is pretty much almost gone the time or gone in the time. That just helps so much. There's no downtime. But it also does make you think. Maybe that, at YCS Vegas, maybe you gotta think about time cards a little bit more. You know, Spooky Dogwood's a good card. I'm not gonna lie, Spooky Dogwood. That card gives you a chance. Game 3, when your opponent goes first. Maybe Moonlit Chill. Maybe you think about Moonlit Chill, because that card also gives you a chance. Because it's pretty much just no material when time's coming. The Ash was face down, so you can't banish with Fenrir. Well, that's what I was saying. If Fenrir was live, you switch Shang to attack, you attack Ash, you take damage, and then you go Fenrir attack banish. But they don't have Fenrir live, so it won't work. That's why I was saying switch Shang to attack. I got that Dogwood in me. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Dogwood is a good card. That card says time is coming. Woo, GG. I win. If you draw this card in time, you have won. That's what it says. Unless if your opponent has called by. But, okay. Game 3, Rudolph can be siding in, like, anti-spell maybe. I don't know, Cosmic if they don't main deck it. That could go in. That can hit Birth Planet. Those are good hits. Also, I want to see where these players actually are on the stand-in. So, Oscar was in 9th and Rudolph was in 8th. So, Cam the Man Neal is guaranteed in top 4. Not guaranteed. I don't think it's guaranteed, but they almost are guaranteed. Almost are guaranteed. I'd have to see how many draws there are, but they're not showing the amount of points. Actually, they might. If I look at the pairings. Nope, they don't. Okay. So the pairings were Cam the Man Neal versus Joey Chow, Jesse Cotton versus Paulo at table 2. Like, oh my, why are we showing this match over a Jesse Cotton versus Paulo match? Or a Tyler Jack versus Andreas Torres. There's a lot of good matches. Yeah, a lot of good matches. Okay. Said Cosby question mark? Hey yo? Cosby? No, I didn't say no Cosby. How long you streaming for, GOAT? There's still like pretty much another hour left. Pretty much like 1 hour left. Cause there's round 5, and then after this round there's one more round, which is like 45 minutes long, so like roughly an hour. And then I'll be live again tomorrow for the top 4, which will be a very short stream, just because there's not much going on. All these good matches, but we're watching this. I know, it feels so bad. Oh my gosh, their hand's horrible. They have Ash. They have Ash Blossom, Valor, Flamebirds, Arvata. So, oh, that's just game. That's just game. I mean, you have to Ash that. Yep. You have to Ash the Pressured Planet. And then they're going to go summon Fenrir or Unicorn and win the game anyways. Alright, GG. Nice. GG. GG. Battle phase, attack, effect, banish face down. We're not gonna banish it? I mean, if they are Vata negate it, isn't that good for you? I guess that could potentially play into a Garunix. But all Garunix does is summon itself. Like, it doesn't actually do anything. So, actually, you'd want to get hit with Garunix. Nah, you probably wouldn't want to get hit with Garunix because they didn't search yet. But D-Fissure, it's over. Yeah, it's definitely over. Like, there's just no shot. They drew Snake Eye Ash, so, like, normal summon, effect, try to go search. If they have impermanence, game. If they don't, then Fenrir banish is still just game to stop the SP little guy. So, normal summon, effect, chain imperm, resolution's fine. And then pass turn. Yep. Oh, they're gonna go on res Fenrir. That's incorrect, because then you can get hit with Talon's draw too. So that wasn't very good. Yeah, it's like if the opponent goes like summon Black Witch, discard spell, summon out, make Link Kribo, make SP, banish D-Fissure, like that's fine, right? Because like then they have to be able to extend through that, and all they did turn 1 was, yeah, they actually don't, you guarantee they know they don't have an extender. Snake Eye Ash was guaranteed the top deck if they went normal summon Arvata last turn. So there's no point of playing in the talents there, that was just bad. So they're going to go Rise Effect, go banish Kashtira Birth, yep, banish 3 face down. He knows it's a brick. Yeah, so he shouldn't be playing in the talents if they know it's a brick. And then activate Theosis, target Rise, chain Ash Blossom. Okay. Do they have a Scareclaw Kashtira, maybe? Maybe? Oh. Hey, shout out to Ryan Swippin for the follow, Bridget Cho for the follow. Thank you, thank you. So it looked like they attacked there, got some damage in. Oh, looks like they're thinking about how much damage they can get in, because the opponent's only at 73. So they could go Tribute, special summon out Unicorn, Unicorn effect, go search out Birth, activate Birth, summon out Fenrir, and then they can get Unicorn Rip, and they have Fenrir set up. They can also make a Shang afterwards. And then Shang works with Pressured Planet well. And the opponent's already ashed you twice. They probably don't have another one. Okay, so summon out, battle phase, attack, effect, rip the extra deck. So unfortunate having to stare at Veiler in your hand. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely just game. They have Flameburge Veiler. They're on top deck versus D-Fissure, and then they'll set up. So they're going to go ahead, banish. They're going to banish Raging Phoenix. They're going to banish Nightmare Phoenix. Should be Raging Phoenix? Okay. There's no shot. Why? I would like to talk to Oscar right now and be like, hey, why did you banish the Raging Phoenix over maybe SP Little Knight or Nightmare Phoenix or I don't know, one of the cards that outs D-Fissure, and then you keep Unicorn up when you're passing here, if you do, and then you rip the other one, so then they can't out D-Fissure with Engine. He has to read Princess. Yeah, it's bad. Just delete the outs to D-Fissure? Yeah. Hey, Spooky Dogwood! Spooky Dogwood. Yeah, the hand was crazy. Yeah, the opponent had Moonlit Imperm plus Engine. But, you know, Rudolph was unable to play there. So being unable to play is unfortunate. I'd prefer going normal summon Snake Eye Ash effect. I get hit with Imperm and then pass